It's that time of year again. Time for us all to pretend we care for each other and buy crap that nobody really cares about. Well, at least we have our KFC.
お待たせ。一緒にやってもらおうな。相性いいよね。ポットパイとチキンの。
ポットパイのボックスケンタッキー登場。
美味しいね。
Be still my beating heart. Speaking of breasts, I think it's about time we talked about a game from my favorite developer and publisher combination, Shade and D3 publisher. You know Shade? The guys who brought us the classic Gun Gun Pixies. Just love them. Long before they had us wishing we weren't so depressed, they brought a different kind of shooter to the Vita. Forget your Killzone, forget your Unit 13, your Resistance Burning Skies. There's a game you need to be playing to fill that much needed hole in erotic shooters.
Did someone say hole?
That's right, we're taking you to Boner Town, Japan with Bullet Girls on the PlayStation Vita. Bullet Girls is an action-packed run and gun with very minimal cover shooting, brought to the easily titillated masses in 2014. It follows the rarely discussed lives of Japanese high school girls in Misakimori Academy, an all-girls school. The story is centered around the school's Ranger Club, which practices non-aggressive defense force activities. They're no EDF, but what is?
ねえ、入隊しよう。入隊しようよ。ねえ、一緒に入隊しよう。ただいま入隊者募集中。地球の危機を守れ。地球防衛軍5。入隊しなきゃね。
The main protagonist, I suppose, is a girl by the name of Aya Hinomoto. Her hair is red, because I guess it has to be, because she has the kanji for fire in her name, and she's a real hot mess. Hinomoto. More like Hinomoto, am I right?
団長、わかりました。
At Misakimori Academy, they let you try out different clubs. However, it's a school rule that the one you report to after the trial period is over will be the one you officially sign up for. And it turns out our pal Aya accidentally reported to the wrong club. Aya! But there's still hope for young Hinomoto. There's always the AV club.
Boobs.
Well, maybe after she finishes high school. Actually, there's another way. Only if she gets a good grade. Then she could switch to her dream club. So that is the plot, I suppose. As light as Shade's game mechanics. However, you'll be blown away by the fan service, but will be disappointed, just like when you found out the real meaning of your Japanese tattoo.
Means everlasting love.
So basically, how the game works is, there are 7 areas, each with 3 missions and 1 hard. The last one, of course, being the boss battle with one of the girls. The easy missions are things like protect the container from attack, reach a certain place in the map, or just plain old take out all the mobs. Honestly, they all felt the same, but the only ones that really suck are the item collections. They're just tedious. I didn't come here to collect crap, I came here to shoot people.
It's time to go wee one, boys. Please? No. どうしてマイコ？どうして？
I mean, these are actually non-lethal weapons, and the school uniforms protect the girls from any kind of harm. And even if they take a rocket to the face, it just blows off all their clothes. Yes, that's right, Bullet Girls is yet another source of YouTube clickbait. And it really is everywhere, from the bras and panties that give you added health or attack bonuses with a certain weapon, to just random nakedness. All of the girls can use the same weapons, but they get bonus attack when they use the class of weapons they're good at. For example, Tsukio Takanashi, the sniper character, gets a bump when using assault type weapons. Also, she has a special ability called Momication, a super quick ninja speed, which she uses in the story to sneak up on other girls and grope their butts, boobs, or waists. Here in the West we have a slower version. We just call it Charlie Rose.
Got him.
Oh, and in case you felt too distant from the girls, you can always poke them whenever their character is on the screen during a menu selection. Oh, and rotate them.
You've heard of kaiten sushi. Now what about kaiten hentai?
Yes.
Continuing down the hentai trail, we have one of the main mechanics of the game, Jimon Tokun, easily translated as Thorough Interrogation Training, or TIT for short. This is the most valuable training anyone can get in the Ranger Club. We must keep our secrets from the enemy at all costs, and that can only be done through TIT. After you beat the boss of each section, you perform Jimon on her, and it's a lot of poking. Basically, you use items and hand movements in the beginning to get a high score. The different hearts add to either a good or bad meter. I only got 2 levels full of the good meter, so I'm not sure what happens after that. I imagine there is much boobage. If you get a high enough score, you can unlock a weapon upgrade. The weapon unlocked is different for each girl. You can buy upgrades as well as bras, panties, costumes, and other items at the shop. And equip them at the Rangers Barracks. If that isn't enough weeb for you, there's always DLC out there. You can get additional costumes like One-chan Bara, or ones inspired by cooking naked.
Well, that's Bullet Girls. And guess what? There's a Bullet Girls 2 and a Bullet Girls Fantasia coming soon. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yep, I've had my fill. Yep, no more. See you later. I'm done.